back to my channel. For you guys that don't know, my name is Monique and I am here to post more videos as often as I can. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, please subscribe right now. Yeah, stop the video and go subscribe and hit the notification button so you are notified every time I post. How do I look with my red lipstick? For you guys that don't know, I barely wear any makeup, especially in this world that we live in right now, because we have to wear the masks. And now that I mean, usually when I do wear makeup, I'll put like some eyeliner on, some mascara on, some lipstick on. I do miss those days. I miss the days going out, being able to look cute. But now I have to be home with my kids, staying protected as much as I can. But since I'm making a video, might as well put some lipstick on and try to look cute, right? Yes, yes. Anyways, how are you guys doing today? I hope you guys are having a great day, whether it's day or night, wherever you guys are at. I'm just glad that you're here watching my video. Guys, I just wanted to make this video to have a little conversation with you guys and maybe start like a little story time series type of thing. Is that how you say it? Yeah. Just bear with me since I'm new to this YouTube community that I love. And I was thinking that I can speak a little bit of just some scary situations that I've been in my life, especially since I was younger, because I don't know, I feel like it's just I don't know, I feel like me speaking about these stories can help somebody that is currently the age I was at that time, if you know what I mean. So yeah, so I was gonna say something and I forgot. Anyways, so you know what's the fact that I don't use a camera, I use my phone. It could be a little distracting when people send me messages because I tend to look at them every time they come in and I get distracted, and I don't want that to happen. All right, let's get to it. All right. So when I was younger, let me tell you guys, I've always been a good girl type of, I can say good girl. I mean, I've had my crazy times, but I'm sure from like stories I hear of how kids are and teenagers, I was a good girl compared to them. You know, I never snuck out. I never used weapons. I barely fought. Like, it wasn't, I was just very young-minded, if you can say that. I would act more immature, at least I think. So, before I had my oldest, which he's turning 11 on the 21st of this month, I was with somebody, and I was young and stupid, and this person had a motorcycle. Let me tell you, I love motorcycles. Well, loved motorcycles. Any type of motorcycle, like Harley Davidson type, the sport kind. I was more into like the sporty kind because you know you look cool on them, especially a lady when they're riding on this motorcycle by themselves. They look pretty hard ass, right? Anyways, so oh, my nose. So so one night I'm with this person, and this person's roommate has also has a bike. So for some reason we wanted to get on his roommate's bike. I don't know why. By the way, this is like I would say like a near death experience, you know? Very, very scary. Just imagine going from being a good girl to a near death experience. It's pretty crazy. So his friend comes back with his bike and tells us that we can ride it, just wear our helmets, and just be careful when we see a cop, because the cops were already looking for him. And guys, I do not know why. How old was I? I want to say I was 19 years old, 18 or 19. I definitely do not know why they were looking for him. Up to this day, I don't remember. I mean, I don't know. And we're like, okay, yeah, that's fine. So his roommate tells him, if you, by the way, guys, I'm not mentioning names. That's just how it's going to be. His roommate tells him that the cops were already looking for him. So if a cop sees you, try to speed away. You know, here I am again, young and stupid. And I'm like, sure, nothing's gonna happen. We're just gonna be riding down the street. It's 2 a.m., but it's fine, right? So maybe it was a little earlier than 2 a.m. It wasn't 2 a.m. yet. Maybe like 11, 12. So we get on the bike, and like I said, this is a sporty bike. So these are the bikes where I'm sitting behind and I have to like lean forward to hold the person so I don't like fall back. So yeah, so we're like, we start riding on the street, blah blah blah, and all of a sudden we're at the red light, and he tells me, he's like, by the way, guys, I'm going to have interruptions because I have a toddler. Just keep that in mind. Anyways, so he tells me, if you see that I'm speeding up, to hold him tight and not to look back, because that means that there's a cop behind him. And then again, I'm like, sure, nothing's gonna happen. Roman's looking at me. So we're at the light. Hi. Say hi. You wanna say hi? Oh, I'm sorry, guys. I don't understand why he changes his voice when he's the camera. Okay. So we're at the light, and some car starts like, how do you say that noise when they go like trying to like hype him up to race? You know what I mean? Can I speak? Speak. Yeah, to race. So I'm like, oh God, what is going to happen? So he starts like racing. Of course, the bike is gonna be quicker than this car that was next to us. And I'm like already like dying inside because I was so scared. So I'm already dying inside because I was like, oh my God, what's happening? Mm-hmm. I'm like, oh my God, what's happening? You want to stay here? Yep. I'm like, oh my God, what's happening? He's just getting quicker and faster, and I'm holding on to him, and we hit a red light. Yes, guys, he passed it. We passed that big intersection on a red light. We hit another one. He passes it on a red light. It was insane. It was to the point where I just laid my head on his back, and I'm like, I just closed my eyes. So I had nothing. I had no thoughts. I just didn't know what was going to happen. I keep getting rudely interrupted. All right, so like I was saying, so we passed those two big intersections on a red light, and I'm here just, I have no words. I'm laying my head on him. I'm like, is this gonna be the end of me? Like, I just started thinking, of course, like, what am I supposed to be? What am I supposed to expect? So I'm like, what is gonna happen next? So we hit another red light, and it seemed like he was going to do a U-turn, but he didn't. He turned left. So when he turned left, I had the chance to look to my left and see who was behind us, and it was a cop. Disclaimer: before I start, before I keep going, this is not something that me as a person that I would have done if it was me driving, or you know what I mean, me riding on that motorcycle. If it wouldn't have been my choice, my idea. But the fact that I was stupid to get on this bike and think that a situation like this wouldn't occur, it just tells you what type of girl I was. Because if I was like a bad girl, I probably wouldn't have gotten on that bike, because I would have known what could have happened, you know? So yeah, so back to the story. So we turn, we make that left, and guess what, guys? We hit a dead end. The cop gets out of the car. Of course, more calm. He pushes us off the bike. I can't say that we didn't deserve it, because obviously the cop didn't know us. He didn't know what were our intentions, like what we were up to, you know? They didn't know if we had any weapons. They didn't know anything. So they threw us to the ground, like with their arms. They were grabbing us, pushing us down. And I had never been in that situation. So like, I was trying to get up from the ground, and the guy would just throw me back down. It was horrible. Like, horrible. Very quickly, they asked us questions, screaming. And they put the person I was with, they put him in the car, the police car, and they put why can't I think of the name? Oh my God. They arrested him, and they sat there for a while, and I honestly thought that they were gonna take me too, since I was on the bike, but for some reason they did not. At this time, it was already 2 a.m. and I think they stopped us maybe about, I want to say 3 miles from where we were at, from the person's home. It was like 3 miles. So I was like, it's 2 a.m. How am I going to get back to my car? Like, so I'm here asking the cop, like an innocent person. Well, at that time, I'm not considered innocent, but um, I'm asking him, I'm like, how am I going to get back to my car? And he tells me, you have to walk. And I'm like, I'm going to walk by myself at 2 a.m. on this crazy street? And he's like, yeah. Luckily, I called my brother. Thank you, brother of mine. He picked me up. It was shocking that he actually answered the phone, and he was able to pick me up because it was so late at night. And I honestly, up to this day, I just can't believe that I was in a situation like that. And the fact that I got out of it with like no charges, like up, up to this day, I'm like in shock. Even when I tell somebody the story, they're in shock that I actually went through something like that. Because the person I was with told me that they were literally about to get on 95 on the highway to try to keep on getting away from this cop. It was insane. And then, oh, and by the way, guys, when I looked at how fast we were going, the max that we hit on this street was 165 miles per hour. So if we would have hit a small rock or something, I would have been dead, or we both would have been dead, or he would have been dead. You just don't know, like, what could have happened. Like, this is how I know I have a purpose in my life. And you guys can just imagine how my mother felt when I got home that night. She wanted to go crazy on him and say that my daughter could have been dead. But guys, to all the young ones especially, please keep in mind that there are so many better things that we can do to have fun. Of course, you can ride on a motorcycle, but stay alert and don't do stupid crap. Like, and mind you, I am now 31 years old, so this was more than 10 years ago, and things are a lot worse now. So it's not like worse can happen, worse can't happen now. So please, guys, especially these days, these like 19-year-olds are not the 19-year-olds that we were last 10 years ago. So keep in mind that we're here for a purpose and we're here to live. Please have fun the safe way. And if you guys want to keep hearing stories of my life, please let me know, because I'm here to say more stories and I'm here to play more videos for you guys. And just bear with me if you hear my kids behind that door. I'm sorry, but this is how it rolls, and this is how I will be making my videos, because there is nothing else I can do. I'm a mother of 2 boys that drive me a little insane sometimes, but they are the love of my life. So yeah, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed my story. If you have any questions that you want to ask me, please let me know. I'm not here to judge anybody. I know that everybody has gone through something, because nobody is perfect, and we all make mistakes. So please, guys, subscribe to my channel. I love all of you. And before I go, I was thinking of like a little slang that I can do for my video, because you know every video has like a little slang type of thing. So what about like, my name is Monique and a lot of people call me Mo or Momo, which I don't really like, but I'll accept it. I was thinking of Mo family, Mo love. Just like a little short thing for saying more family is more love, but just a shorter way. What do you guys think? Let me know down in the comments. And thank you guys. I will see you next time. Bye.